So ever since Battle of Fates came out, there's been a lot of interest in Korean shamans, which we're actually called Mudang. That is our term for what our role is. And I have noticed a big increase in people who are not Mudang, which I'll go into in a second, that are trying to offer essentially like flag readings. And basically, what makes a mudang is going through sinnerimku. So that is an initiation ceremony with a spirit parent, like an elder. And typically over, it could be anywhere from like 3 to 10 plus years, right? That you're training with that. So, Mugu, our sacred tools are closed. One does need to be an officiated Mudang in order to utilize these tools properly. The saying goes is that if lay people, essentially anyone who is not a Mudang, uses these sacred tools, they actually attract masquerading spirits and low spirits and ghosts. So even if the reading with a non-Mudang seems to go pretty well and accurately with our sacred tools, then props to that person's intuition. But as well, there is the other tangent and angle of that in which the masquerading spirits are typically very strong and can give very accurate readings for a handful of years before their power like sharply fades off. So this is, I guess, kind of a PSA. If the person has not gone through Shinnirimku, they should not be calling themselves a mudang, and should not be offering readings with 5 color flags, with our bell rattles and fan channeling, that kind of thing. For us and the like essentially Mugyo community, it is seen as a big taboo.